want so bad one day. I'm in Jersey. I want to get out there so bad.
Are you famous?
I'm infamous. So you got 30 minutes, got $100 per team. Whoever loses is gonna have to stay the night inside the swamp house.
Oh my god.
Welcome back to Behind the Screens. This is a special edition. We're gonna launch this episode right after we leave here. This is Transworld, baby. It's March 27th, and we're in St. Louis. So we've got a laundry list of props and costumes and masks to buy. We're super excited to take you guys inside and show you everything that's gonna be inside. And also, we're gonna be doing a competition. The whole team has $100 to buy a random prop, a random mask, whatever it is for the new scene. And of course, Mama T is gonna be the judge. So who doesn't win has to sleep in the swamp house. So let's roll inside and see what we're gonna get.
Do I get a pumpkin at least? For
Jeff, there's a lot of things I want to do to you, and none of them are nice. All right, so before we hit the floor today, I want to tell you guys the little competition we're gonna have this year. You're gonna have teams of 2, you're gonna get $100, and you're gonna have to figure out the best thing to buy for the 2 scenes that we're redoing. You only have $100, and you're only gonna have 30 minutes. The real catch is, the loser has to sleep out at Frightmare at the swamp house one night. The winner gets to stay there.
nice.
Why do you want to lose?
That sounds fun. I've been looking forward to this for years.
You have no idea what we're gonna do to those people who lose out there.
Good point.
And the real judge is gonna be Teresa.
Oh, thank you.
I thought I was a contestant.
Pull a JT and not spend my money.
So that's the game. We're gonna play after lunch. So you guys can all go walk around, have that in your minds, and then after lunch we're gonna come out. Everybody's gonna get their $100, and you're gonna get your teammate. So nobody knows your teammate either. So you don't really want to share ideas with anybody.
Oh, shucks. Yeah.
This would be really cool out there. Like, right? You're playing the game. Like, yeah. Matt, you're gonna really like this.
Yeah. You guys ready to get on the floor?
One thing I want to say real quick is, Teresa, you look very beautiful today.
Oh, thank
Already.
I'm a winner, so I'm gonna win. That's how this works.
I mean, I do think I have an advantage. I've been here a day. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do pretty good.
I might lose on purpose because camping out at the haunted house has always been my dream.
I have no clue, but I have a few ideas.
You wanna share them?
No.
Yeah, dude, this is easy for me. Whoever my partner is, I got this.
Oh, I'm gonna win. Well, I think it just depends on who I'm with.
Oh, I'm excited. It's gonna be good. I have some good ideas, and I have hopefully an advantage because I have to make some of it.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The weird thing is, like, what I'm looking for is just a place to stay the night and see if all these animatronics come to life, like in that documentary, Night at the Museum.
The one that's sitting, but like kind of towards the table.
He's so big that I don't know if he's gonna fit. Legit. Like, I need JT to go measure right now. He ain't gonna fit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So this is the version that I wanted of him. Then we're gonna do some hanging meat. Boom. These are just the ones that I found on the website that I wanted. This one, she's pretty gnarly. And then her spouse. They're both cool. So that was in my head. Now let's see what they got. Probably a hundo, maybe not, maybe 75. So here's the other thing that I want to look at.
Okay.
In the new scene, we can't even say anything on camera right now. She's gonna go in the new.
Wow. That's a good one.
They are just so expensive.
I know.
It's crazy.
But this is what makes a scene a scene.
Yeah.
You know, this is realistic.
It's so true.
That's exactly right.
So in the new scene, I have an old, and I'm gonna do all the, and then I'm gonna do a frozen head or so sticking out. So it's like they hit a body in it, and they.
That's more realistic in the size. That one is too small.
Yeah.
The kids are way creepier.
No, yeah. No, it's sad.
I know it's sad.
That's what we were just
See,
saying.
this is the kind of stuff that we have to stay away from. We have to be family friendly. So we've got grandparents bringing their grandchildren. We don't want them to think it's unsafe to go trick-or-treating.
We don't
need it.
Oh.
I have too many big scenes.
Okay.
That's the scene is next to you.
All right.
I think I've got our list.
Wow.
And that's not including shipping or anything else. Or tax. These guys do such a good job. Everything is so realistic. Everything is just so, like if you look at the facial expressions, the veins, the muscle definition, everything is legit. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference from a dead body laying there and one of these bodies. It's wild. Should we go to the masks? You guys remember we talked to George last year and just the quality these guys make these masks and how much blood, sweat, and tears goes into them, man. These guys do a great job. The detail work's amazing and these things hold up. So we have tons of these. You know, they're all $1,000 masks, and we're going to be giving one of these away this season. So make sure you guys are voting. Make sure you guys are coming out to the compound to get entered in to win one of these masks from Immortal Masks this year. Now we need to go to Fright Props and get some controllers. We need to get some amped boo boxes for the new scenes. So let's go buy some of those. So we're here at Fright Props. This is a couple things that we're looking at for the new escape room scene. This swinger mech is what we want for those vaulted ceilings to actually have the lights go back and forth. So we're gonna snag one of these. They also have some of these door wall pounders, and these just make it sound like people are on the backside of walls, and they're just all ran on sensors. So when somebody walks by, it'll actually pound on the door. And then we're looking for a couple of the boot suits amps. They actually discontinued them, so I'm hoping we can get 2 or 3 here, hopefully have anything left. The boo boxes, they're doing a new version, but I'm actually in love with these. And he said, I go, hey, I need 8 of them. And these are the last 8 known to man. He goes, I got them.
That's wild.
Appreciate you always, man. Yeah, good to see you. All right, game on. We got them, the last of them.
They're all lined with cotton, so you don't have burlap or latex rubbing against your actors, making them uncomfortable. They're gonna keep their mask on, do what you need them to do.
Holes in them too, so they can't.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I back them with a full lifetime warranty. If anything happens, I'll fix it. If it happens during season, I'll ship you a loaner so your show can keep running.
All right, we want that one? Yeah, that one.
Bloodier with the longer bib.
Yeah. Well, are you custom making them? Can you make this one with a little bit more blood on it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
And then over there is the wood one.
That's cool.
Looks great with the beard.
Let's use the mask with Jim Carrey.
It kind of does, huh?
Does it not?
Yeah, almost like this one too. Huh?
Smoke it.
And the cool thing about the
Show them, articulate to Troy.
like I said, whatever you do,
No,
Articulate
do what you
to
really are
Troy.
thinking about. I saw it in your face.
kinda, you know,
I'm not doing it. I'm not. I
Yeah, that
can't.
took a lot of self-control.
I love those, dude. These are sick. Good find.
These are 150.
you know what I'm saying? Because
This for gloves? Yeah, let's just get one set.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
they don't have the f***ing hands,
They remind me of the Grinch.
and they're separated too, so they're built to where it's nice and flexible too. The thing is that they are so f***ing actor friendly. Boom, you can pop them off and pop them on any f***ing time.
Prove it.
Yeah, boom, okay, boom. And then this time is, a lot of people tie their in the back or whatever, and that don't work. I need to breathe. And it's not f***ing up the rest of my costume, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go back there and tie it. Oh, wait, the next f***ing hole's coming. I'm f***ing dying here. I got an asthma check. Yeah, no. Go ahead, try.
That was aggressive, but they do a good job with the gloves. We got to make this family friendly. Can you beep all that out? Those are cool.
That's the best I could find. The medium and a large.
Put it on, bro. Let's see how you look. Yeah, they even dressed up the hangers. 6'3", bro.
A little tight.
I love the giant hoods.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, let's do that.
I need to get rid of this.
All right, he's a child. He's a child.
We have a YouTube follower who recognized us.
I turned around and recognized you, and I was like, wait, hey. Oh, nice, dude. How are you? Good. Glad you followed. You look great.
I'm one of the models.
Well, you look great, dude. Enjoy the show, man. You too.
He came up and like whispered.
Bro, these are cool. For our gift shop, the
the big Yeti ones are cool too.
Bro, I think we're gonna have to order some of these for the gift shop. All right, let's grab some of these. Gift shop, dude. These will go like crazy.
That's nasty.
Could be a girl.
Oh yeah.
What are we debating?
For like the new, the new.
With the distressing it has, with the plus sign and the blood splatter.
Just like this.
Okay.
Yeah, we like it bloody.
What's the girl's name that did Minnie Mouse?
Yeah.
And we can go.
Dude, I want her for the scene up there. Or for the.
So we want. How about this? How about we get a new one of those, call it good. Deal?
Do we need a new
They're
goat?
trash. Yeah, he's trash. Actors that we have been wearing them for 3 years, and they're some of our best actors. So I want to make sure they have a new mask that aren't trash, so they can, you know, feel good, look good, and scare good.
We scan the first QR. Now.
So yeah, it animates the pictures. That's a really fun idea.
The idea counter just exploded.
So we've got everybody's name badges in the bag. This is how we're gonna draw names, be on teams. We're gonna go team 1, team 2, team 3, team 4. Every team has $100 and 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. You guys have had all day to look around. What we want is the best thing that you think will add to the scene or to detail the scenes. You guys know the 2 scenes that we're doing. She's gonna be the judge at the end, so you don't want to do anything that she wouldn't like either. All right, I'm pulling out the first team. Nick and Matt are the first team.
All right, all right.
Second team. Steve and Marissa. Third team is Jeff and Dan. So the next team is Caitlin and Troy. All right, so you got a hundo, you got a hundo, you got a hundo, you guys get a hundo. 3:30.
We got 5 minutes.
Wait a minute.
Break.
All right, keep up with me. We gotta go. We gotta go.
We are in charge. Well, we're not in charge, but we're out getting. It's intense.
Now you got
Some stuff.
I didn't hit record. All right, ready? Oh wait, I'm recording.
All right, Troy. What did we find?
Kind of scary for the one of the scenes. Not sure though. In our price range, but I don't know if it'll win.
I guess we'll have to see. $249.95. It's a little out of the challenge.
Well, I mean, I think these are good. No. Hey, no. Tell some of us going.
Just picked up our stuff and the little rats on the people that were trying to take over.
Yeah.
Were at the same spot as us, but they didn't get what we got.
All right, so we made our decision. We're going with this.
Nice and clean for now, but you know we're gonna make it real dirty.
We're gonna make it Frightmare style.
Made us a deal. We're gonna buy this prop for $100, so we want to make sure that we are doing a shout out for Sin City Prop.
All right, I think we got our thing.
And we're picking up some signs for the new scene.
That's right.
Yep. SinisterSigns.com.
All right, Troy.
Winner, chicken dinner, steak dinner.
We're a couple winners right here. You guys are watching winners strut their stuff.
All right, everyone's there. 3:30 on the dot. So let's see who wins and who loses. They all kept the money and they just want to have a sleepover in the swamp house. What is this? I just lost $400.
Are you nervous?
No.
You gonna win?
I'm gonna win. She ain't gonna win.
Troy and I are getting that steak dinner.
Oh, I'm not sleeping in the swamp house.
I might be sleeping in the swamp house.
I already put my steak order in, so I'm good.
And I'm his partner, so yeah.
I don't know what the question was.
So we've got 4 prizes, 4 teams. The first one is a straight jacket. And it looks like they didn't spend all their money, which I like that. That's a good one. Straight jackets are always cool.
Small enough to not fit any of our actors.
The second one, a chum bucket. As you guys know, we're doing a big scene right now that this will fit in. So that's a good one. I like that one. Some eyeballs. That's always creepy. More food. That's a good one because it's a new scene we're doing. We also have the last one. So we got signs that have all about food. So that's a good one too, that'll fit too. Teresa now has made her list on which is first, second, third, and campers. So go ahead and show us second place. Ooh, okay, second place is this.
All right, we didn't lose. We didn't lose.
All right, Teresa, give me third place. On the sign.
There's showing a sign in there that's not theirs. They
Yeah, they are.
So here's what happened.
No, we're not gonna even go there.
We're not gonna go there. They switched one out last minute.
No, they didn't. I bought it first. You did not.
There is. Somebody's starting to sweat over here. I don't think the rest wants to sleep out there at all.
Oh my god.
And I went right.
They're already trying to plead their cases. It's getting sad quick. All right, so first place is in the next people have to sleep in the swamp house. All right, Teresa, show me what first place is.
Because I actually love this.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to deal right now. I don't.
This makes me laugh so hard. First place is this.
The bribe didn't even work?
Night out in the swamp house, and it's gonna be a long night. Welcome to Fear Factor, Frightmare.
Thank God.
No, we're apologizing to each other.
Oh yeah. Look, dude, here's the thing. I'm so nervous.
I knew we weren't gonna lose, not with that deal. That was too nice.
It was really, really good. The eyes were really, really good. The signs for the new scene.
Honestly, we've already had a straight check. She just knew. She freaking knew. It was the best.
No,
it was the best one. No, I'm just saying she knew what the best one was, and that was.
I did not know whose was who.
Hear it. I want to hear it again. Nobody. That's pretty cool. Let me see that. So this is your own creation?
Yeah.
How much
I
are
made
these?
that one
How much you getting for these?
Like 70.
It's pretty cool.
And I made this one. It kind of just looks like a bloody AirPod.
Yeah.
This one's
And
like a
what's this
regular.
Dude, those are sick, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna sell me one each?
Do you want one?
Yeah, I want one of each.
All right.
What do we got to do?
This one, they're both 70.
All right, you sure? All right, we'll do 75 each. What information you need from me?
I guess where to ship it to?
Yeah, there you go. All right, you got to be a salesman, man. You got to sell it here. Let's go. You're good, man. It's really cool, dude.
All that tape is all UV reflective, so
Yeah.
it'll, like glow.
I want it to be
Great glow.
scary though. I want this like like this one like that too.
Okay, so you want
Two
them both,
scary
like,
ones,
bloody?
yeah. So when are you gonna come up and see us?
I'm planning to this October.
I'm impressed. Those are really good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Those are some of the best. I mean, here for sure. All right.
That's really cool. Right on, brother.
Good to meet you. Thank you so much.
That was pretty cool. So that kid, he runs his own haunt and he does a good job and wants, he's doing the best he can. And I met him on the plane, and so he was telling me all about his thing, what he does, and so he made some horns, and I was like, I gotta buy them. So, I always help out the home haunters, and that's your next generation right there. That's what's cool. And he's got some good stuff going too, so I'm very impressed. So his name's Sam from Durango. Good job, bro.
Events can be found online on my
5 o'clock. We're done. That's it. We had one day. Hopefully got everything. It's a wrap. Transworld 2026. We bought a bunch of crazy stuff. We only had one day to fit everything in. So we had a busy day. And then of course we had to have our competition. And we found out who's sleeping in the swamp house when we get back. So that was a crazy trip. We're super stoked to get you guys out to the compound. May 1st and 2nd is our halfway to Halloween event. So we gotta get back and get to work. So come out, see us, tune in to the next episode of Behind the Screams.
You guys, I still can't find Anderson windows. We're not leaving until we get new windows.